Yo, what's going on, man? It's not gonna take long, but I really gotta call this out. I've been seeing a lot of shit. I ain't really been feeling like that with the whole passport bro movement. I knew there was a reason why I didn't want to be labeled passport bro, even though I'm not necessarily a passport bro. I don't have a passport yet, but I got the papers right now. I just gotta fill them out. Yeah, passport picture, and set up an apartment. But I made a live a few months ago talking about how I'm not gonna use the label passport bro. It's been bastardized, man. I hate to say it. Now, at first I was supporting passport bro, the term. I've been known about travelers. First of all, on the SYSBM side, we've been talking about traveling ever since 2016. 2016, 17, 18, around there. We've been talking about traveling. But we were just talking about traveling in Japan and stuff, because a lot of brothers into Japanese culture. We was talking about traveling, and I learned the whole travel game through brothers like Kirigakide Jones, Sitma Jones, and NBD, and other guys, GW3 Extreme, yeah, and other guys. But I was supporting the passport bro hashtag when it first came out, because a lot of guys make good points about these American bimbos out here, the dating scene, and just the overall environment, like the culture, the laws, certain social norms, and the backwards thinking of this country, how everything is backwards now. Right is wrong and wrong is right. The transhumanism in the society. Shout out to Kirigakide Jones for coming up with that term. But I kind of saw the writing on the wall with this whole passport bro thing, is because it got a whole negative spin on it. It got too much of a negative stigma on it now, because some guys wasn't really moving right. You got pookies getting into it, passport pookies. You got to deal with them. And then you got to deal with these tricks. Ain't nothing wrong with tricking, but it's how you trick. It's like guys are going over there overpaying for the price, overly paying for it. And then they're flexing online like that's supposed to be a flex. At least, if you're gonna flex, at least flex with regular chicks, like regular logo chicks. Some of these guys were just flexing ladies of the night. Shout out to Yes Yanez, Brazil, yes. Ladies of the night and pros. I'm not saying all, but some was doing that. But it got too much negative stigma on it. And then everybody, what really set me off is because guys wanted to get their lit back on these American women, bro. Y'all blew the spot up, made the block hot because y'all wanted to get your lit back. Go back and forth with these American women. You put more eyes on it. Eventually, it was going to get eyes on it. It just delaying the inevitable. But in this particular situation, delaying the inevitable is a good thing. It means we won't get all this heat on us this early in the game, bro. Guys wanted to get their lit back, go back and forth with these chicks, and it's Austin's fault, man. He went on TikTok, ran his damn mouth. People was talking about it. Well, it was on YouTube, and it was on a small set on YouTube. He brought that shit on TikTok and made the block fucking hot. That's like the stupidest shit that anybody could have done. Like, go on fucking TikTok, one of the most popular, if not the most popular app. But if you make a video, you'll probably get like a couple hundred videos. Like the average person. It's that potent on TikTok. And then he put everything on TikTok, man. That shit fucked everything up. And what really set me apart this time this is really what set me apart, is that now everybody and their mama is a passport bro. Everybody and their mama for brother for another mother is a passport bro. And I'm like, I thought this was supposed to be for brothers, specifically for brothers. So this happens all the time with black men. We create something. As soon as we create something, everybody want to copy and eat off us. We said, who let the dogs out? Not everybody saying who let the dogs out. Everybody copying us, bro. We should have been more strict on this. This is why I like SYSBM. SYSBM dudes, we had tenets behind it. The passport bro didn't have any tenets, which allowed anybody to come in it because you didn't have any rules or standards that go with it. That allowed anybody to come in, including the Pookies and the Duskies and the dysfunctional people. People who ain't playing with a full deck. I honestly think that we need to come up with a new label, something that's specifically for brothers. Fuck all this trying to be inclusive and shit. Some of these guys trying to be inclusive and shit. Like, we need something that's specifically for us, so when shit happens, we don't get caught up in the bullshit. Because when these other cats out here, they get into some bullshit, we gonna catch bad rap. Because they passport bros, right? Because I be hearing stories. I heard stories of these Brad down there doing the most in the Philippines and other places, killing somebody. In Colombia, there was a Greek guy. He was Greek. He deleted Colombia chat and tried to say that it was like some coattails, some gangs that they try to do it. But either way, whether it's true or not, it's still not necessarily a good look for the passport bro movement. And then you already got some foreign dudes here and there. It's not much, just here and there, hating on guys who travel. Like, I'm not trying to get caught up in the shenanigans and dysfunction of other groups of dudes. Like, I'm not trying to get caught up in Brad's mess or these other dudes' mess. So we need something that's specifically for black men. Nothing against anybody. I'm just saying we need something that's so you can have a description. We can give a specific description of who's who and who's not. Hey, somebody messed up over here, Brad messed up, or Enrique messed up over there. They ain't got nothing to do with us, bro. And we got terms like passport, Pookie. Hey, if Daquan did something over there that ain't got nothing to do with us, that's a Pookie. He ain't one of us. That's a dysfunctional dude. We don't claim him. He's not part of us. Passport bros are good-hearted, kind-hearted dudes. Guys who are on their best behavior, and guys who are law-abiding and respect people's culture. People who try to stay out of trouble. Those are the passport bros, or passport something. That's a passport Pookie. He ain't us. We got to go into restriction, dude. Because y'all let dudes infiltrate. This is the problem. Because some of these guys out here want to be on this inclusive bullshit. They just let everybody infiltrate the passport bro movement. This is why I like guys like IP, International Passport, because he's just mainly focused on brothers. And that's a good thing. We need to have that mentality. But this is all I wanted to say, man. Just something I need to point out. It's been on my mind for a while. We just need to come up with a new term, man. Maybe traveling brothers. That could be a good name for a movement. Traveling brothers. See, can't nobody infiltrate that shit. Pride can't infiltrate. Jose, what's a Greek name? Abdul can't infiltrate that shit. It's called traveling brothers. So obviously you talking about black men when you say that. You can't infiltrate that shit. It's something that's impossible to infiltrate. Passport Panthers. That's another one, passport panthers. You already know what it is, panthers really. That's associated with black men. Passport panthers. Trevor and brothers. These are two good terms.